Hi guys, it is 9:54 a.m. on Friday, the 152nd day I'm doing this. Here is your daily dose of hope. And I have big news as your fearful leader. I created a school group. That might not sound big. It's really big for me on so many levels. And it's called the Conquerors, and I put the name of it in the description of my page, and I can put it below as well. The same thing happened when I signed up for it that happened with YouTube, which is I, initially did it, and then I saw all this stuff and all this technical stuff and upload a image, and I thought, nah, I just want to get started. I can always do that stuff over time. This is me. It's like, I would think it's like a musical artist when a song comes to them, or any creative, and we are all creative beings, but when something comes to them, they're doing it to do it. They're not doing it thinking, is this going to be a hit, blah, blah, blah. Like, if they truly enjoy it, they're going to do it anyway. And that's how I feel about this group. I had a Facebook group, but honestly, Facebook's not my favorite for lots of different reasons. And so I thought, okay, and, I'm in a lot of like physical pain and just, I'm doing my non-negotiables, and my soul is just like, I'm not happy. Like, I'm not fulfilled. And I thought, well, what can you do? Like, what do you need? And it's just amazing because it's like, I want interaction with people. I want to help people in a way that I'm good at. And, I've gotten comments on here that, some of the stuff I said has helped people, which just truly makes my heart happy. So that being said, this morning, I woke up with cramps, like was not feeling good, was feeling really just like torn down. And I almost didn't do my dancing, and then I thought, no, because you don't have to go full out. Like, you can take that time anyway. And the facts are, I did my dancing. I've done day 13 of my dancing. And it's so cool because I didn't even set up the order of the songs on the playlist, but the last song is like good versus evil. And I feel like this is like the universe, higher power, whatever you want to name it, saying this is what you're supposed to do, at least for now. I feel very underutilized for the gifts I actually just naturally have, but also very overburdened, with things. And so, anyway, that being said, after I did my dancing, I was like, wow, and I had already drank my 80 ounces of water dancing. And of course, I was there for my daughter, this morning and last night. Like I said, that's a given, but now I get to like exist too. And I went on the front porch, and, a couple years ago, I've been through a lot. And, one of the things I told myself out of just almost desperation was, I need hope. So if I see a bunny, I'm going to take that as a sign that I'm going in the right direction. Well, fast forward to this morning, I decide I'm going to actually start the school group for myself and for other people, like take that swing. And a bunny came out of the bushes and like came really close. And I was like, wow, And I really fight incredibly hard to not just get through the damn day, not just be like, well, this is life and this is how it is, but to feel as good as I possibly can feel so I can radiate that out to the world. That's very important to me. And so, that being said, today's quote just happens to be, Dear Universe, I am attracting and manifesting everything that is for my highest good. New opportunities, new friends, new dreams, new magic, and new connections. So be it, so it is, right? And I got chills as I said that, because it's like, when you have, which we all do, but like, I've always said this. There are people that are introverts, and that's there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. But we all have the right to, to pursue happiness, right? Like what makes you happy. And it's just been incredible because it's like me against the world, kind of, as far as there are certain things that I refuse to do halfway or, kind of let fall by the wayside. So I don't mind. I actually enjoy figuring things out, like problem solving, troubleshooting, and this is an offering if you want to join me, and I'm going to lead by example. So I'm going to continue to do videos, but I'm going to put in there because I really believe from experience now that momentum is where it's at. And I have a lot of tools that I use that I can share, that I want to share. And it's just exciting for me. I think it's like the equivalent of someone if they like volunteer at a soup kitchen or if they volunteer to help build houses or something. It's like they want to do it, That's how I feel about this. This is my strength is, using my brain to help other people, but also my emotional availability. And, the facts are I did cry, this morning. And at first I was like, oh yeah, remember? And all I can tell you is the more crap that I release, the more I come back to who I really am. And yeah, I'm here for the people, this is kind of I know, not the happiest image, but like, they don't want to die. Like, they don't want to just wither away. They want to be happy, genuinely and naturally, and they want to feel fulfilled, They're not going to let bad inputs destroy them anymore, type of thing. So, that being said, I'm just ultimately really proud of myself because it's like when you honor what your soul wants and like your heart wants, that's in your control, right? Like ultimately I would love to have people around me and just live a happy life. But I can't control that. I'm not going to force people, obviously, but I'm just saying like to, be around me. But I can be that change. Like I can provide support, motivation, inspiration, genuine human to human connection. And it's just showing me that in the past I would build up momentum, but it would get crushed because I just don't have in-person support or, whatever. And this allows me to hone in my energy to be that force for good that I, truly want to do. So this is me like writing my song to the world. And I'm really excited, and I want you to see that too. So I haven't figured out all the technology yet. I just started the group. However, I want you to post many, many times a day. Not for me, for you. Because it's incredible. It's incredible and life-changing when you can see your progress, when you're in like a safe container that's focused on goals, but not ignoring or minimizing the effort and the courage and the bravery and the, persistence and all of that it takes to achieve those goals. This is not like one thing here, one thing there, one thing. It's all going to be in one place. And I'm having to have courage to even do it because, of course, there's a part of me that's like, well, what if no one joins? Okay, but at least I tried. Like I said, it's like releasing a song. If it's in your heart, you do it anyway. And you deserve to do that. So, once again, I don't know what I said because I speak from my heart. But I love you guys. I really do. And you belong here. And I hope to see you in the group because, all I know is when I do talk to people, they're like, oh, that was really helpful. Or, oh, wow, that was, and that's not a brag. That's just like, okay, so that's something I've been, and I want you to understand that the more that you can cultivate inner happiness and inner peace and inner joy, not just that's just how the world is, but like, I want to feel amazing. How can I naturally feel amazing? How can I stack those wins and just keep going? Why not? Right? So as you can see, I'm very passionate about this because I don't know if anybody is going to join. But I'm proud of myself for opening that door for myself too, to have like a central place to capture everything. And trauma and bullies and, negativity is very powerful. Darkness is very powerful. But if you imagine a dark room and then a candle's lit, it's like, I want to be that candle. I want people to see me and say, if she can do it, then I can do it. And then I'm spreading the joy that I actually want to spread. I really believe that there are people that are very kind people. And they're either giving up, they're giving in. And they end up living, was it like a life of like quiet desperation of, well, I just have to deal with what has been given to me. Yes, there are things that are not in our control. But it is the most empowering, that's the word I made up, like within powering thing, when you feel amazing, irrelevant of the circumstances, right? So, anyway, this is me sharing my heart as always. And it's the kind of thing where if it could possibly help someone, it's worth it to me to try. Just like I pour into my daughter every day. That's what I want to do. So, I love you guys. Remember, you are in the sky. You were here yesterday. You're here today. You will be here tomorrow. You deserve to be here every single day. You deserve to genuinely smile every single day. Okay? And, when I say naturally be happy, I'm not saying automatically. I'm saying having it come up and out of you. But what can you possibly do to do that? So, as I continue to face my fears, I really want to link arms, like I said, and do it together and enjoy our life. So, okay. Love you guys. Have a great day.